the honest, sad truth is no one is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. And even if somebody could possibly come and save you through your rut, through what you're feeling, through taking you out of this stage of your life, there's only so much someone else can do for you. The one person that's gonna come and get out this bitch to save you and take you out of this rut and take you out of this life that you don't want to live has to be you. It's got to be you. No one else can do it but you. Keep finding yourself like not living. What is keeping you there? Like, a moment of silence, because what is keeping you there? It's your mindset. It's the way we thinking about life. It's the way we push. We thinking about ourselves and our self-concept. And I'm saying we because this is a real struggle. This is the real struggle every day. I just become aware of me like really struggling through the way I've been experiencing life. And I haven't been super thriving in my life. I've been real content with my life, right? And like I recently got to thinking and I just felt like I knew nothing about myself and I just felt really down on where I was in my journey of living and my journey of finding Nita and learning about myself, right? So then I get to thinking and I'm like, girl, this is my life. Like, how the fuck I'm just gonna keep crying about my life, right? Unfortunately, no one else is gonna come in. And I realized, like, I said it out loud. I said, I wish someone could come in and save me. I said it out loud. And as soon as I said it, I realized no one else is going to do it because it's my job to do it for myself. It's no one else's job. Because at the end of the day, I gotta be the one who shows myself what it is to be there for myself. That was my cat, guys. Don't be scared. My cat did that. Yeah, I gotta be the one who shows myself what it's like to get myself out of a rut. I gotta be my own friend at the end of the day. I gotta set the standard for what I want people to be like in my life. If I'm allowing myself to constantly speak negatively to my mind and create this negative experience in my reality, and that's what I'm allowing for myself, imagine the way that I would allow people to talk to me. Imagine the kind of mindsets that I would allow to be around me, the kind of heavy, dark energy that I would allow to be around me, the kind of victim mindsets that I would allow to be around me because of the life that I am allowing myself to live. Like, just imagine that. I don't know, y'all might find this corny, but I just seen 333 and I just feel like that's confirmation on what I'm talking about. Because Nita, yeah, this is real. So yeah, I was going down the road and I'm like, damn, I wish someone could just come in and save me. I wish someone could just come in and swoop me off my feet and just fix my life up really quick. Just give me a different feeling. Make me love my life. Boom. Sparks went in my head because there's no one else that's going to do that besides me. No one is going to show me the life that I truly want to live and love besides me. And I sit here crying about how I feel so lost and how I feel like I don't know myself anymore. And I know nothing about myself. And before I moved and before I had this big shift in my life, that I felt so confident in who I was. I felt really stern and I knew everything about myself at the time. Okay, but what's wrong with not knowing about yourself? We're not playing games right now. Mama preaching. So what's wrong with that? I started to think, and as I'm crying and letting everything out, the perspective start to change, right? It start to switch it up. Because it's not about me being so empty and me being so lost that I don't know nothing about myself. It's about me learning myself all over again. And I will do it every single time. Because I get to meet a new version of myself. I get to learn about what I like to do. I get to learn about what I appreciate in this world, in people. Thankfully, I am in a position where this new chapter, this new journey of me learning myself, I'm going to be able to to feel it so much more deeper. I'm going to be able to appreciate it so much more deeper. I am going to intentionally put things in my path, intentionally put challenges in my path, intentionally put myself in certain predicaments, certain environments, certain communities to learn about myself, to learn about what I do and don't like, to learn about what aligns with my passions and what don't, to learn about what challenges me and what doesn't, to learn about what sets fire in my soul and what doesn't. Like all of this, as soon as I switch the narrative to, girl, this is just about you learning yourself and having the opportunity to know about yourself and like revisit you, to like literally, when I say learn, I'm like getting to know myself all over again. Like if I could set me to me, facing each other, me to me, I would just be meeting this whole new girl, and I would just be guiding her through these challenges in her life, and I would be taking her out and to meet new people and push her out of her comfort zone, because that's what I'm doing. It's not about me not knowing myself. It's not about me not knowing shit and just being this empty girl, being all alone. It's really not about that. Although those feelings do come, we're not gonna act like they're not real. The negative feelings are very much real, but all in all, it's about me getting to know myself. I'm not the same girl I was when I was 18. I'm not the same girl I was 6 months ago. I'm not the same girl I was a year ago. Of course, I'm going to be meeting myself again. So yeah, now I had to step it up. I had like a mental breakdown the other day, and I realized, girl, there's no one else coming to save you. You can keep crying about the same shit, or you could create challenges for yourself. You could take in what you're crying about and actually put in the effort to take yourself out of this situation. So yeah, I'm done crying about how I don't know myself. I'm done crying about how I don't got no friends. I'm done crying about all of that shit, because at the end of the day, I can take myself out. I can put myself in communities. I can meet more new people. I can learn about myself. I can put myself in situations that take me out of my comfort zone. I can learn more about myself every single day. So it's up to me to take control of my life and actually live a life that I love and thrive in. No one is coming to save me. No one is coming to save me. No one is coming to save me but me, because I will show up for Nita every single time. Just like how you should show up for yourself every single time. No one is going to come to save. No one's coming to sweep me off my feet. I will say, thankfully, I have an amazing support system. Thankfully, I'm in a position where I can reach out for help. If I need a therapist, I will get a therapist. Those things at the end of the day still require me to take action to receive that help. No one is going to do the work for me. No one is going to be up my ass about it. I have to do it for myself. So even if you do have a community, even if you do have a support system, even if you do have a therapist, even if you do have places to reach for help, at the end of the day, you have to make sure you're the one advocating for yourself to get that help, to get you into the next step of your life that you want to be in, to get you out of the situation that you no longer want to be in. On my feet. Me seeking for help is me saving me. That shit's just not gonna come out of nowhere and just like, here you go, here's all the help you need. No. I gotta do this shit. Same way you gotta do this shit. Same way you can do this shit. Because anytime you're at the bottom, anytime you're feeling so lost, it's just a whole open door opportunity about just learning yourself. And it's like, I knew this shit the whole time, but I just got so lost in the feeling of it. I got so lost in the feeling of what it felt to not know. I got so lost in the feeling of what it felt to feel lost. I got so lost in the feeling of being a victim to my life. Reality of it. That's just letting out clean, naked heart, truth. That's what the shit was. And that's what this shit is. And now I'm in a position where I'm challenging myself. I'm holding myself accountable. I'm trying to do more. But what really matters when it comes to this shit is consistency. Being able to consistently show up. Being able to consistently push myself. Being able to consistently be my friend. Because if I keep speaking negatively to myself, that is going to stick in my subconscious, and that is the life that I'm going to experience. I'm going to experience my life through a negative lens, and that's not the purpose of this shit. Once I switch the perspective, once I switch the narrative to me having an opportunity, where I can learn about myself, and it's new, and it's something that I can pick from, and I can choose, and it's something that I can gain from. Once I switch the narrative to that, it creates a positive light over my situation. But if I keep telling myself that I'm just so sad and I'm just so lost and I've never experienced anything like this, and I don't say all this shit in the sense of mocking myself, but I have been telling myself the same story for months of I'm just so lost, I feel so empty, I feel so alone, I don't have any friends, and I don't go out, I don't know where to go out to, I know nothing about myself, I don't know what to do. If I keep telling myself these things, guess what's gonna keep happening? Guess what life I'm going to keep living? Simple as that. It's simple as that. And then I came to the realization that I just haven't done so much, right? I haven't done so much in the last 8 months. I haven't done a lot. I literally just been working, right? Excuse me. I literally just been working. So it's summer and I'm like, damn, I want to do more shit. So I started creating a bucket list of shit that I just want to do, regardless of how I feel about it. I'm going to push myself to that shit. Excuse me. I used to be an adrenaline junkie. Probably a couple months before I moved. I was just so scared of heights. I was so scared I jumped off a bridge. I was so scared of jumping off a bridge. Mind you, I done went skydiving before and I was having the time of my life. So I created a bucket list of challenges. For example, one of them is to get over my fear of heights. Girl, I want to go to the amusement park and get on all of the roller coasters. I created this narrative for this to become my life. I created this narrative to create spontaneity. Hold on, let me see if that's a word, because there's no way.
Spontaneity, something like that. What the fuck? How do you say that? Spontaneity. Oh, right, okay.
To create spontaneity in my life. And that's up to me at the end of the day. I have to put these things in place to bring that to my life. The more spontaneity that I bring into my life, the more connection that I bring into my life, the more love that I bring into my life, the more positivity that I bring into my life, the more life I will live thriving. You feel me? The more life experience, the more I will experience life thriving. So I can't just keep crying about it. I cannot believe that I was once in this victim mentality of just being so sad. Y la verdad, yo no lo vi. I didn't see it. But it's I got stuck in survival mode and I did not know how to take myself out of it. So I was always just thinking a step ahead. I was not living in my present moment. And I just always got stuck about just trying to be on top of my shit. That I lost myself within trying to survive and trying to make sure that I was living a good life. And now that I realized that shit did not work out for me and that's not the life that I want to live, that's not the mindset that I want to have, I don't want to be worried about the next 4 fucking things that I got going on. I don't want to have to create fake worries. I don't want to always be so exhausted of thinking about shit that I don't have to think about. I don't want to constantly just live for my job. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be afraid of speaking to people. I don't want to be afraid of doing shit. I don't want to not be courageous. I don't want to lose any braveness that I had at once. And as I'm slowly go living in this routine of going to work and trying to be an adult and have all my responsibilities in the world, as I'm doing this shit, I'm losing myself in it because the only thing that I'm doing is living a cycle. I literally created my life I created this cycle of my life, and I'm over that, girl. I'm over that. It's time to bring some life into my life. And at the end of the day, you're always going to have yourself. And you are going to be able to show up for you. It is a blessing. It is such an amazing opportunity to show yourself what you can do for yourself. It is so amazing to be here with myself. I really genuinely felt so fucking lost, and I felt so sad that que no tenía amigas, que no, I didn't have nothing to hablar, like I had no one to talk to, all this shit. I just felt so sad. But all in all, I'm so grateful to have switched the perspective and to see it in a whole new light, that this is just an opportunity for me to constantly learn about myself, to do scary things, literally to go out and speak to people, to go out, take myself out and bring myself into new communities, do things that push myself so I can learn about myself all over again, because I am a new woman and I'm growing every single day. And I am so blessed to be here. I'm so blessed to have created this video. I'm so blessed to have the wisdom and the knowledge that I do. And I'm so grateful for anyone watching this video or anyone who ever made it this far. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of my journey. And Lord, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of yours. I am so passionate about the videos and the content that I create. I am so passionate about what I talk about. None of this shit is for likes. None of this shit is just for the plot. None of this shit is for any of that. This shit is strictly because I am so passionate about what I talk about, and I'm so passionate on creating and being an inspiration to people in their lives, and creating this sense of being seen. Just know that you're not alone, and that you got this, and that you're able to show up for yourself. You are completely, totally capable of getting yourself up, pushing yourself, and getting yourself uncomfortable, and really getting yourself out of this rut. You got this. You got this shit. You are able to take control of your life. You are able to create a life that you absolutely love. You are able to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. At whatever time you're seeing this, I hope y'all have an amazing day. I hope you have an amazing night. I hope you get some good rest today. And thank you just so much. I am so grateful. Bye. Love you guys.